Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm the Wombat of Doom, and we're gonna be trying to finish Horizon Zero Dawn today. It looks like. So let's do this. So one thing we are close to is this bunker here. We have a mission to complete. We've been trying to get it throughout the entirety of this gameplay, and we finally have the chance to do it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see if we can get up into it. All right. We've already gotten that. All right, so let's see what we're gonna get for this. All right, so we've already done the one side. So this is the I guess we're getting this armor. Huh. Ultra weave. Huh. All right, so repair fuse and then repair fuse. All right, so there we go. So 90 degrees, 270. 270 is 9, 180, 360 would be up. 360 plus minus 90 is okay. So we turn this to the left one. All right. 360 and then 450 is one more. So turn it clockwise, and then 630, 450 plus 90 is 540. So 540 plus 90. Let's try left again. Nice. Shield Weaver outfit box. Alright, so Shield Weaver. So maybe it's in the box. Okay, got the Shield Weaver outfit. Shield Weaver, ancient technology salvaged by alloys and stitched to neural leather. Protects a damage absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. Nice. Can we make modifications to it? Modify outfits. Apparently not. Yo, that's cool. I should have called this Eclipse this episode instead of High Noon. Oh well. So shielding is probably a really good thing. Nice. Alright, let's see what else we got for quests. Hunting the lodge. We might as well do a hunting ground. It's like right here. Alright. Alright, up we go. Let's quick save. And then we'll talk to this guy. see what we can sell. All right. So, how do we start this? Oh, talk to the keeper. Hey, Kirby. I'll turn up the Elgato. Thank you. Can you hear it now? My mic is stuttering like hell. All right. We are back. Let's see how we're doing now. Okay, that sounds a lot better. And we have sound. Okay, cool. Fucking computer. All right.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the hunters... But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora. So we wore Carja clothes when we brought our
Thanks,
most.
Kirby. I appreciate you letting me know. I would have
After a
hated
while,
to
it
have done a
felt
whole
like
stream
we were
like
caught
that.
between
Especially the
two
last
worlds.
stream.
Not quite
of this,
Carja,
probably.
not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back. And said,
You think it'll work? Staying here without the
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there. And
All right.
Tell me about the trial.
the Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to
Yeah,
test their skills.
it's happened a couple
What
times
do
for
I
me.
get for completing
I'm
them?
wondering if my computer's
Pride
starting to
and
go or something.
accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare.
It's
Here, we offer
3
the
years old
tools
now.
trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fun. Pick one of these trials and I'll...
All right. So, parts alone.
Choose your trial.
Log pile trial and blast fire trial. Let's do log pile.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment.
Yeah, I'm
to
doing
your
hunting
advantage.
grounds finally.
Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Perfect.
Alright, so first of all, we want to select the blast sling. And let's do that where the rattler is. Oh wait, we want this one. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So they didn't go this way. No, you're going the wrong way again. Ah, we've already lost the 2 minutes.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking.
Oh, there's some over here too. We got one. That's two.
That'll help.
Yeah, this is my first arena. I haven't done any more than this. Yeah, we're not gonna get the 5 minutes, are we?
Low and quiet does it.
I just don't know this arena at all. How come they don't go
I'm already gone.
here at all? I'm gonna see if I can reset. Wait. Alright, so this is where I need to have them go. Alright, let's see if I can do this again.
I'm still timing. Oh, you want to... This trial test...
Alright.
I like that one.
Oscar. Ah. Come on.
Now's my chance.
Cool. Did we get a gold? I don't think we did. So I tried the hardest one first, is what you're saying, Kirby?
Someone's getting good at this.
Full sun, nice.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly. Can't wait to see what you do with that.
All right.
You're going down. Makes this a little easier.
We did it. All right. So, do you get like experience for getting a medal in each grouping? Oh, we reached level 50. Nice. Oh, we didn't get the golden sun here.
Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. That's a good one. Timing begins.
All right, so we need the trip thing. Let's see, skills. We can aim, get an additional arrow, or increase chance for extra resources when looting down machines. Let's do this one. 2 arrows at once. Alright. We got 3 minutes for this one. Last fire, right? Yeah. What?
Spotted.
So we killed one.
That'd be fascinating. If I weren't looking for me.
Go on. Nice. It's raining now.
Okay. There.
Oh, come on. So what I should have done is line up a whole bunch of them. Go, go, go.
Here we go again.
There we go. All suns at 1 gram. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many we get.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course.
Nice, nice. So do I need to get the golden suns?
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here.
Complete 3 trials. Talk to Lingen. Oh, it depends on have to. I did because you get some fun rewards. Got it. So we need to go to Meridian already. So this is not good. I have a feeling we're going to activate something. But that's okay, because we want to end this anyway. We got the special armor, by the way, from the power cells, Kirby. It's got like a force field. Yeah, it's neat. It doesn't look like the armor that you pick up off of it, though. I don't know if you noticed that. It looks very different. Like when it's sitting in the the whatchamacallit, the arms that you're unlocking. It was like the first quest we unlocked too. It's interesting we finally have it completed.
What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
Outlanders hate the Karja, but we aren't part of.
All right.
Don't pass up these goods. Goods here.
It's quite a show.
Oh, there's a quest here.
The savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called Thrush. To join and become a Thrush, you need a senior member called a Hawk to sponsor.
So I need to find...
Yes, but a Hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time. And I'm afraid...
I've overcome worse odds.
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a Hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Hello.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and so you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or...
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have... I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flour. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much...
What do you want with...
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention.
Oh,
If
nice.
you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one.
I'm a little short on mark.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge
Okay.
weapon. What can I do for you? How are the trials going for you?
I need a few.
Okay.
Interesting.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do what...
Of course.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up
Oh,
the
boy.
lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet...
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sunhawk.
Wow.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position... So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a...
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting?
All right, Talana.
Yes, yes, you're very friendly.
Where are you? Over Can he? See if there's. I think I've missed. Oh,
I'm a member. Go bother the
Can't
Emperor,
believe
just leave me
Redmaw
alone.
defeated Tarkus. He was such a good hunter, but Redmaw is a beast of a Thunderjaw.
I'd asked Talana to sponsor me, but her sponsor just died. I can't imagine what she must be going through.
oh, this must be.
You're Talana? C said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through
Wow.
trees,
Red
rocks,
Maw.
people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk.
Assis.
He's the Sunhawk of the lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first.
Interesting.
Who is this Legan?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt.
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should...
So if I do that,
I'll consider it.
All right.
I'll just mind my own.
So specific stalkers. Wow. Specific targets. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're in Meridian, so all right.
We can never repay you for what you've done.
Let's go. Let's do it.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
They being bratty? She being bratty again? Alright, here we go.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
a threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west.
Boom.
With an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard irradiates.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the spire rests.
Here we go.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please.
I don't know about everything, but...
Alright, let's fill him in.
Have you spoken to Blameless?
Not yet.
He wishes to speak.
Watch out for the Oseram.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create...
I don't want that. I want the Shield Weaver.
Another enemy.
No, I'm awake.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Damn it.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came from Meridian, others, but many came for you. Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the...
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before.
I like his outfit.
The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cry. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Alright.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, see. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
So that's their way of saying...
Look for cover. Don't get trapped.
Review preparations. Oh cool, we can review preparations and stuff. That's neat.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Alright, let's go check out the defenses. And I can do the game after this, right?
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Have you just polished that armor, Uvit?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
Aloy.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even...
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster.
Nice.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting's... Aloy? When you went into the mountain?
She didn't need to. I know we can...
Maybe we can.
An Osram tries to kill the Sun King
Right,
and
so
saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with
banners
my own
like
eyes.
that. Oh, and we got a journal. Interesting. Oh, Petra.
Petra!
Here she is. I knew there was something about you. Hammered, and I don't say that to every Nora girl who...
That happens to you a lot?
had to build a wall to fend the...
Good thing
I've missed her. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram. They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those...
Alright.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls.
Cool.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to.
Geneva. They call...
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from...
A king can be fierce and...
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners
Nice.
a royal... The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take...
With your kind of convincing...
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian. May the sun blaze at your back, Abe.
So it's a whole...
Nakoa.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zayt.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how...
We'll stop him.
Your word means a lot. Especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. It'll be good to see Yannick. I'm with you, Aloy.
So like it's a big family reunion.
Him? From the Battle of the God?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Oh, it's Nil. We spared him, so he's here.
Nil?
Hey, Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrap. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my rib.
But I didn't wound...
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all the weight before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across...
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see, but you're needed.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. Well, I don't like to boast.
This guy.
That's a nice spear, Lucid.
Thank you. We'll just
I like the way you grip it.
Oh my.
Enough, woman. Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on.
The honor is mine.
You saved my epitaph from being a fine
I'm hoping you won't.
as the sun wills, to watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but although I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in
Do you want me to ask her?
No. Well then. Meridian shall
Here's to that, Uth.
Okay. Alright.
Don't let your guard.
So... I don't think we ever took this route before. Oh, these files are repairing. That's interesting. Yeah, we never went up the spire. I have a feeling this is going to be hard. Oh yeah, there's the estate. So maybe we did go here. Okay, how do we get out? Along the side, maybe? Here we go.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived.
Well, that...
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take so many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be...
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came.
Good, I'll wait. Okay. I like meeting all these characters again. Interacting with everyone we've helped. Ouch. Cool. Wow. This is a whole area.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The anointed...
She doesn't much like being called anointed either.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian...
I've seen many new things.
For all what's...
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land. A tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something that, and you, after all that's happened, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid its...
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just... And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or...
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both...
So am I.
Alright, so we talked to Varl. What we got over here?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all. But my place is in the wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through.
Do not be sorry. This will be end. The Karja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
Interesting. This place is cool. This looks like a boss battle if I ever saw one.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. What are we up against?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and if they get past us, it's not just Meridian.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
I like the echo in the background.
What are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, only if we win.
Nice. Alright. Think it's time. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. This is probably going to be a big battle. All right. Look at Trell calling me out for not being a Zelda fan.
Don't pass up these goods.
I can play other games. Hi, Oscar.
What's happening? Is the battle starting?
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Yes. But we're gonna do it anyway. Because we do have a lot done. We just don't have all of the Hunter's grounds done. What was that? Oh. So that's the Hunter's grounds. Yeah. So the only thing we don't have is up here. Which we can do later. Alright. Rest before battle. It says no way back. So am I gonna lock myself out of any content? I can't save after I win. Oh. So maybe I should hold off. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, well, we might as well check out what the ending is. We still have some other content we want to do, but... I want to beat this game before the end of the year. That's why I'm playing it. So I can talk about it in our stream.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Ross, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
So really you need to beat it within a week. Right, exactly. So that's why I'm playing it today.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Here we go.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Oh my. Yo, his old oh shit face. Oh god. That's 3 of those.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
There's healers for here, right?
Healers!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Oh, sorry. He's the bad guy.
The end is inevitable.
Accept it. Accept your
Ah.
only endless night awaits
Oh, there he is.
you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. much more of this. He's quick. Blocked again. It's giving way!
Oh, Lord.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. Impossible. I'm chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Nice. All right.
I'd have to ditch something.
Well, then ditch it. All right. They completely destroyed this area. Alright, there it is. Breach door. That works. Alright, let's go.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
It's taking a shot at me! I felt that!
What happened here? There we go.
South! They're coming from the south!
South. Come on. Where? Oh, there's something down there. Oh, hello. Level 51, nice. See how far that goes.
You're done soon enough.
Alright, what now?
Time to go.
Uh-oh, it's a bird. some more. That's not good. There it is.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Alright. That was really close. Jeez. Whoa.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the Spire calls to you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
I think I almost missed this. But where you must go now, I can't follow.
Hey, are you okay? Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Inspire. That can't be Aspire though.
Definitely awake now.
This. If you brought down one.
Can't carry more.
End of the world, and I'm picking flowers. Alright, up there. Cool.
It's begun.
Shit.
Hades is transmitting.
Shit. Shit. Oh gosh. Whoa.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Go up. Well, okay.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
I'm glad that we checked this place out beforehand, so we knew what was going on. Like what this all looked like and now looks like. Alright, so there is some stuff here.
Aloy! It's Aloy!
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left.
Not alone.
My fight.
We were about to go over the top.
Right. The metal devil.
Metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Alright, here we go. Yep.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Hello.
Deathbringer right there!
Watch what's coming!
Intensify aggression.
Refuse you, Aloy.
Last one down, for now.
We're life takers and machine breakers all.
One side.
Time enough to get the machines back.
It's brought more of the corrupted, Aloy.
Don't let them overrun us!
Intensify aggression.
Aloy, they're going after you.
I'm getting knocked around here!
Fire on her, attack her!
Nice shooting!
Always got your back.
With the time I've got left, I can do this.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
All right. Oh, look. It's Gaia. Oh, wait, it's me?
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Here we go. Ting, ting, ting. We did something. Yay. I'm curious if like the sequel's gonna have to do with any of the other gods. Like tracking them down or whatnot. Why'd he hug him? Data integrity restored.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there,
It's my
I don't know,
house.
maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count
that
for
Elizabeth?
nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
She sat watching the sunrise.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable,
Wow.
even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
What's that?
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
So those flowers, the metal flowers, are connected to that? Wow. That was really cool. Is there anything in these credits? I kind of wish that there was a different robot for the boss, though. Like something unique or new. Is there like a end credit scene or anything? It's cool to go through these. Wonder where this is taking us. Looks like it's taking us to the heart. Tech code. Game tech code. The amount of work that these facilities must have taken to make. This was unbelievable. And the time that they had to make stuff. Like, how did they make all this so fast? So this is definitely one of the places that we've been to. heroes. They've got all these things. Well, the cauldrons? Yeah, cauldrons. Excuse me. Alright. Here we go. Oh no.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
Oh no.
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think?
Oh
Let's
Lord.
begin.
Interesting. So there's gonna be a Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Awesome. That was really cool. I hope in the next game you get to fly and ride on any kind of animal, not just the smaller ones. Ended the war machine threat. Nice. So yeah, congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting an option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you have accumulated throughout this playthrough. New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play this mode, simply choose the New Game Plus. Thanks for playing the Horizon team. Interesting. Level 52, huh? Cool. Alright. Well, I think that's it for today. Alright, so, let's save. And, I think that's gonna be it. Cool. Alright, guys. Well, Kirby, thanks for being here for the finale. I really liked it. We've still got some things to do with Frozen Wilds. And I like that there's going to be another game. Someday, hopefully. But until then, I guess we'll see you guys later. Alright. Yeah, for sure. Excited to see arenas and DLC. Yeah, we still got at least one more stream or maybe a couple. But we're good for now. Alright. See you guys. Have a good night.